Yeah, we're about to go live.
That's all right. As long as you ain't slow dancing.
Act like you got them skate. 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 Go live, I'm finna go live. 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 Go live, I'm finna go live.
Technology, y'all, it sucks. Let me know everything look good, sound good in the building, man, before we get started. Man, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't have a clue. Let me know everything looks good, sounds good before I start talking and running myself to death, man. Golly. All right, Haitian Ellen in the building. Thank you. All right, we good. We good. All right. I apologize, y'all. First of all, I started talking 2 minutes ago. I hit the live button, but I didn't confirm it. So I started talking. But anyway, yeah, King Kyle, it's me. I saw you talking about Coach Hayes and that tripping. Coach tripping. Let me see what you said, man. Oh, my God, bro. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. But anyway, we're going to have a good one, man. All right, good to go, Coach. I appreciate it. We're going to make it happen. Okay, so let's talk about it. Hold up, man. This thing's still tripping, man. What is up? Okay, it's me. All right. So anyway, let's get this thing rocking and rolling. As you see, the thumbnail says, are our player commitments slowing down? All right. And, you know, we had a big week this week. You know, we thought we were going to get a lot of guys. Started off with Bonsu pushing his commitment back. Then Olau Salinan, he decides to go to Alabama. We thought we were a shoe-in there. Let me see here. Malik Bryant pushes his back. Then we lose. Who do we lose next? I can't even think about. Oh, then Peyton Kirkland decides to go to Texas. He throws a straight curveball in the game. Texas not even in his top 5. He throws a curveball in the game. So where do we stand? Now, I got to say this, Canes fan, I guess including myself. We talking about throwing cats in the locker. We talking about throwing Nick Saban in the locker. Billy Napier in the locker. Oh, and we got the kid from, and the kid Jonel Aguero goes to Georgia. The safety goes to Georgia. So, and these two pushback on these commitments may be a difference. I don't know. But we do pick up Raul Aguero, I think. And then we pick up Francis Mauigoa, the offensive tackle. Now, I didn't go back to Jaden Rashad in there. I'm just talking about kind of within this week of all of this stuff. Richard Hill says Malik and Sampson are ours. I don't know, bro. I got faith. Please, I got faith. I get it. But, man, look here. There's some curveballs being thrown out there, man. But anyway, again, let me know everything looks good, sounds good before I had to keep going. I'm trying to tell you, boy, technology, I almost crashed all this stuff in here, man. Microsoft, y'all got to stop these updates. Y'all stop it right now, man. Y'all doing too much. Do them at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. But anyway, I'm going to open up the phone lines. Let's talk about it. For those that try to find me on Facebook, let them know we on YouTube because I went over the 10-minute mark and Facebook deletes it after 10 minutes. So therefore, you can't even go live on Facebook if you're not on time. So we lost that audience, but that's okay. We're going to keep fighting, but we'll make it happen. Big shout out to our sponsor for the day, Mr. Alex Tabio from Certified Home Loans. Anything you got to do with home financing, make sure you holler at him. His stuff is right here. It'll change in a second. You'll see his face. You'll see his information. Also, his information is in the description as well. His phone number is 305-205-1697. Go ahead and give him a call. Anything you got to do with home financing, first hometown buyers. For my entrepreneurs out there, if you deal with cash, a lot of cash, and you don't get pay stubs, or you don't work for a company or corporation and you're your own boss, that's great. He's got an aggressive program for that as well. here in the state of Florida. All right. Even if you're looking for some investment properties, check him out. All right. And I know rates and things are high. I get it. But get your paperwork, get your things in order now. So when it does kind of bottom out, you'll be prepared and ready to rock and roll, and all of the legwork has been done. Let's go ahead and pop on the phone number right quick. Let's see if the phone number works. Let's see if that works. Huh? It does. 321-328-8235. Call in. Let's talk about this. We can talk about any of these guys. I just want to get on here, chop it up with the fan base. Got 148, 152 in the building right now. So go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe button on your way in. And yeah, we definitely can make it happen. And so with all that being said, I'm waiting for somebody to call in. Come on, Canes fan. Y'all been doing a lot of talking. I was just on a Twitter space with those guys, man. Big shout out. It's just called Everything Football, but a lot of those guys on there, the crib was on there, a lot of different guys. We were just talking, and they posed a hard question. Who is the best player in the state of Florida? And I really couldn't answer that. I mean, so you're talking about the entire state of Florida, and we're talking about the best player, right? Bro, that's tough right there. That's tough. So we'll find out here in a second. Let me see here. My alert's not making any noise. I don't know if my headphone's working. I don't have a clue. All right. So let's make it happen. Let's see what's going on. But anyway, big shout out. There we go, man. Hurricane Logan in the building. Commitments is cool and exciting, but we got a whole staff to finally develop guys. Kirkland trolled the hell out of us, by the way. Yeah, that's been one of his biggest faults. He did the trolling. So call in. Let's talk about those guys, and let's see what your feelings are in regards to those guys as well. 321-328-8235. Go ahead and call in. And yeah, I saw your comment up there about talking about my doggone cane juice. Yeah, I'm heavy on the cane juice today. It's tough. It's a tough Sunday, man. So shout out to the cane juice. Let's make it happen. Anyway, I don't know why y'all scared to call in. Let's go ahead and call in and make it happen. Don't be scared. Anyway, somebody says UGA about to catch fire. And again, that's a shocking thing, right? UGA just coming off a natty. They kind of been slow rolling through their process. You would think they'll be catching a lot of these guys, but you know, I guess they're getting ready to start their whole deal. So here we go. We got a caller. Let's see if this all works. And give me a thumbs up when this caller comes on. Let me know you can hear him perfectly. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you're calling from. 305. Hold on one second. Hold on. Oh my God, y'all. It's hard out here. All right, caller, talk to me real quick. Let me see if I can hear you. No, nothing. I hate Microsoft, dog. I hate them. All right, caller, talk to us. We have nothing right now. We have absolutely nothing in the building. Unreal. No bueno, coach. Yep. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this rocking. I hate stuff like this, bro. I hate it. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me. It's hard out here. I say it's hard out here. Unbelievable, y'all. Unbelievable. Let's see what we got going. Let's see if I can hear. All right, I can hear myself talking. Y'all don't leave me. Stick with me. We're gonna definitely make this thing happen. I'm not sure why the phone line is not ringing. I mean, why the person? I guess they hung up. I understand. All right, here we go. All right, caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you're calling from. Let's see if I can hear you. I don't hear anything, man. Oh my God. It's unbelievable. All right, I heard that. So I don't know where the callers are. I'm not even getting the register right now. Let's see here. Somebody said the Metro. Ah, no wonder. Nothing's picked here. All right, here we go. Talk to us. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. Nope, nothing. All right, Carl, I think I can hear you now. Talk to me.
Can you hear me, bro?
I got you, man. I think we got it situated, man.
There we go.
Man, I apologize, bro.
Logan, how you doing, brother?
Logan, how are you, bro? How is everything, man?
Oh, good, man. I'm getting ready to go to Europe in 6 days, but just on the ride, you know.
I heard that, man. So listen, man. What's your thoughts here on the Hurricanes and the recruiting process?
I think we're doing a good job. Honestly, I'm not disappointed with anything. Obviously, a lot of people are saying that the recruiting this weekend or this week was a bust, but I'm really not disappointed as long as we develop who we have and our staff does their job. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, I think we'll still be okay. But, you know, with an exciting weekend like this, I think we had like 5 guys that potentially could have committed. I don't think anybody thought we were going to get all 5, but I don't think we thought we were going to walk out with. Well, who did we? 2. We really got 2. The Francis Mawigoa and the Raul Aguirre young man, those 2 guys. Yeah. But coming up here on this particular weekend, starting that Wednesday with Bonsu all the way up to Saturday, I think it was a potential 4. It was Bonsu, it was Alenin, Malik, and Peyton Kirkland. So out of those 4, we thought we could at least get 2 of the 4, and we didn't get any. We didn't get any of them. 2 possibles holding on right now because they pushed theirs back, but we didn't get any of those guys, man. So
yeah, I'm really surprised with the Kirkland. I really thought he was going to commit to Miami, just based off his tweets. I mean, his top 5, Texas wasn't even in it. So seeing him go to Texas, you know, best of luck. But it's just, I don't really understand the whole trolling aspect. It's so weird, man.
Yeah, I mean, guess what, dog? We a little bit older. These cats 16, 17, I think that's their thing. That's their way to kind of cyber thug the thing and be who they want to be behind doors. But like I say, I don't agree. I think it's bad business. That's my personal opinion. And I hope it just doesn't come to bite them in the butt later, man. I really don't. I really hope it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you 100%.
Right.
One thing I can say is, you know, whether it be the recruits that we have now, you know, even if it's people that are committed now, maybe not have signed the dotted line, I really feel like the staff that we have are going to really develop our guys, and we'll be in a better position than what we were, you know, last year or the years before.
Right. No, I can agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I think that we'll do better. We'll pick up some more guys. You know, there's speculation out there about Miami didn't want Kirkland and all of that stuff. You know, it's all speculation. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, you know, we just didn't pick him up. So we'll definitely talk about it. But, man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for calling in. Let me go to get some more of these guys now. I finally got it working.
Take care, Coach.
Thanks a lot, man. Again. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. All right, man. We got the call here. Let me give my man Mario Cristogolt for the $10. I appreciate it. It says it has been reported that Miami cooled on Kirkland and he pivoted last second to Texas, and the feeling is still good on Bryant. Might have even been good. He pushed it back because UF, which is Florida, had heavy momentum. Well, you might be 100% right, man, Krista Goat. So I appreciate it. Call or talk to a 786 area code. And thank you for the $10, Mario.
What's going on, Coach? How you doing today?
Man, I'm over here sweating, boy, like in a church, boy, if you know what I'm saying. But I'm over here trying to, you know, I like stuff right, though. I hate stuff when it don't go wrong, when the stuff go wrong. But, you know, Coach got to be smooth as the duck in the water, baby. Smooth on top and the feet going. But talk to me, man. What's up with you?
I definitely hear you on that, Coach. I just want to touch on a couple of points. First of all, the Peyton Kirkland thing. I don't feel no way about that. Kids gonna be kids. They gonna troll. They gonna do what they do. Even though he said, why would he go to Texas? He was trolling earlier this week. At the end of the day, let's just wish the guy the best. Hopefully, he's making the right decision for himself. We move on. That's what we are right now.
Man, let me tell you something. I'm sorry to cut you off, but let me tell you something. I don't know how I got in this tweet, but I got into a thread. I guess somebody tagged me, and they said he was like Texas. Like, why would I go to Texas? With like 3 S's behind it, and fake news and all this stuff. Like, that's just to me, that's just bad. Like, everything doesn't need a response, and I think these players have to understand that fans are going to be fans. They're going to say things. Everybody loves their baby better than everybody else, right? The same way his mama loved him, and she think that's my baby. The same way these fans are about their teams, and he has to understand that you can't get into that. That's the same thing kind of like KD had went through, where he responded to these tweets and these trolls and that kind of stuff,
Right. And that definitely speaks to the people you have around you during this process. Obviously it just points to, the people not having the right information or not having the right coaching to guide you through this process, and like things to do and not to do within this process, as far as like burning bridges or, just having the wrong type of media about yourself out there. My next point though, Coach, I just want to tell everybody out there, all the Canes fans out there, Coach, just relax. I'd rather lose commits to Georgia, Bama, and Ohio State before I lose to West Virginia again. What you got to understand, we are on this 8-month momentum, and we're going against teams that have momentum going back 10 years plus that we've been down. So just relax. Just like us as fans have PTSD for the past 10, 15 years, these recruits, they family members, they have PTSD. They go on the safer route. Kirby Smart, Nick Saban.
That's true.
All of those guys out there in the SEC, man, they working on 10 plus year momentum. We just got to roll out, have a good season this year, and then we'll see a little uptick in the following season.
I totally agree. I mean, like I said, this thing is fluid, but again, right, we kind of got caught with our pants down. We telling people we done stuffed this dude in the locker. We done did this stuff, and that's part of it. It's all fun and entertainment, so I'm cool with it.
Right.
But people got to take it with a grain of salt, right? Ain't nothing wrong with talking trash or putting memes out there. But you got to take it with a grain of salt, man. This recruiting stuff is so fluid, man. Like, I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. But, people get mad, man. Like, people get in some heated conversations about stuff, bro. Heated conversation.
All I'm gonna say though, cause I just want to get that little piece of information out, Coach. I ain't gonna hog up the phone lines, but just calm down. We trust in Mario. We trust in his coaching staff to do what they're supposed to do. At the end of the day, I'd rather lose to Bama, Georgia, LSU before I lose another day to West Virginia or Pitt or somebody like that. So this is when we big game fishing, this is what happens. You don't catch every fish when you throw that reel out there. Sometimes the fish just happen to win, you know what I mean? It knock the whole line out, pull the rod into the water.
There you go.
You start going out there, you know what I mean?
Sometimes you got to dive in the water and go get him, huh?
Exactly.
Huh?
Exactly.
Hey, you see, hold on, boy. You seen Mario dive in. Y'all, you seen Mario dive in the water. Mario dove in the water on that interview with Desmond Howard. He said, hey, boy, with RG3. He said, boy, you got some more eligibility. Right. I know somebody.
I got you. Hey, Coach, that's all I'm going to say, though, Coach. I ain't going to hog at the line. But you have a nice one, though. God bless.
You too, man. I appreciate you. You too, man. Thank you, man. All right, that was a great call, man. Cos Kane says, recruits, big dog, big bite, don't matter the size. I love it, man. $5. Thank you so much for that. As well as Measy 757. That's the Virginia area, if that's his area code. $4.99. I appreciate it. Y'all see them Hampton Pirates. Where they at? You see them Hampton Pirates right over there. There you go. I hate how 247 did Kirkland. They ruined his shock the world moment, and he tried to cover it up. It wasn't trolling at all. Good luck to him. Man, I would love for you to call in and explain that. Please, Measy. If you call in, I would love for you to call in and explain kind of what you mean and elaborate, because I kind of know what you mean, but I don't want to assume anything about what you said. So if you could call in, that would be great, man. So thank you again for the $4.99. Hurricane Logan in the building. Billy and Norville, we're talking about Billy Napier and Mike Norville, which is Florida and Florida State respectively, still hold their legs up in the air when they oh my God, come on, Logan. We got kids on the show. I'm just messing with you, man. I get it, dog. Appreciate that $5. Logan, you know you got to get it, man. Just put your chin out about 6 inches. Hold on, ready? Just get out of here with that stuff, man. That was funny. All right. And somebody said it was on 3, though. So apparently I saw Kirkland said something like he I don't know if he, like somebody, I don't know who the reporter was. I forget who it was, but somebody like kind of stole his thunder a little bit or whatever. And those are the things you can't respond to, right? So Peyton Kirkland, if you're listening, I'm going to give you some advice from coach to player. You are now in the limelight of life. All right. You are in the sports and entertainment world. This is not, you're not on the corner. You're not on the block. You are talking to people that hide behind avatars and everything else. You can't respond to all of that foolishness. I'm begging you as a coach to a player. And I know some people may have said this to you, but I'm going to say it again. Put the phone down. Don't let all the talk. Don't worry about the rankings. You may feel that you're better, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But don't feel like you got to, a troll is a new word for me, but to troll these guys. I understand you want to have fun, but it does nothing for your career. I can tell you that. It only hurts your career. You understand me? It does nothing to enhance your career. It can only hurt your career because at one point you're going to make a mistake on that trolling mission with the wrong person, and they're going to hold that grudge against you. I promise you that. I've been around this longer than you've been alive on this earth. So Peyton Kirkland, if you're listening, put the phone down, dog, when it comes to that stuff. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Because even if your play on the field is superb, that's going to always be a knock against you regardless. Because as soon as you make one little mistake, which you're going to do, whether it's on the field, give up a sack or something, it happens. It's a football game. They're going to magnify that 1,000 times because of your off the field actions. There are people that have turned on you, not because of your play. They've turned on you because of your actions. And that's just what it is. So I'm going to say that. That's my public service announcement for the day. And God bless and good night. All right, I'm back. So with all that being said, go ahead. Y'all call on in 321-328-8235. Go ahead and give us a call. I would love to see. I would love to hear what you guys have to say, but I appreciate it, man. Mark Stamp in the building. What's up with you, man? The Sheikh Hayes, boy, from Dubai. I love it. Anyway, what's up with McCain fan? Why y'all so happy? 863 Kane say $5. Appreciate. He say the champ is here, and he's referring to the college fantasy draft that we have. So that's coming out in August. In early August, I'll start promoting that for the season. So we'll have a month. Let me know in the chat. We did $25 last year as a donation, and you won, I think it was $200 or something, whatever it was, $200. We can up that to $50 if we like to. So we can always up that. So let me know if you get an opportunity. If you want to put in there, what do you think would be a good number? So go ahead and just drop the numbers in there, 50, 25, whatever the case may be, and we'll go from there. Hold on, Jay Blaze, real quick. Let me give some love to a dono real quick. Neezy757, another $4.99. He says, I can't call in the gym, but PK sent 247 a pre-recorded commitment, and their staff saw it and started the crystal ball to Texas. I'm in Hampton. All right, man, Hampton, man. Talk to me, baby. Hey, I'm going to holler at you. I might be at homecoming. But, yeah, I guess so, right? Like, and to me, that's bad, right? If I do something in confidence, now all of a sudden you start trending me towards Texas, I think that's an issue, right? Like that's you're doing something in confidence, but that's an issue. So if that's the case, then so be it. Brother Jay Blaze in the building. Talk to me, man.
What's up, Coach? What's happening?
I'm good. Hey, man, your boy was in here working, boy. I'm here trying to get these settings right, but Coach got it.
I see, man. I see all the callers calling in, and they talking about how this past weekend. That's just one day, the 23rd. It was only two. To be honest with you, it was only two commits. The other two ain't committed yet. So we talk about two people.
Right. Well, so it was a total of
the whole. Two people don't make up the whole recruiting cycle.
No, but we were just talking about how big this weekend was with so many of these guys that were kind of, you could say, trending our way, or we had a very good possibility of getting them, right? Like, here's okay, let's work backwards. For Peyton Kirkland, I think he was trending really more towards Michigan State. Even when I did his video the night before, I finished that video like 3 in the morning. The night before, really 3 in the morning, the morning of his commitment. When I looked it up, it said 77% Michigan State, 1% Florida, 1%, 11% Florida, 11% Miami. Right? That's what it said. 11%, 11%. That was at 3 o'clock that morning of his commitment. I remember I dropped this thing like 8:30 that morning of his commitment. And now all of a sudden he changes out, regardless if it's even Miami, so even Texas. Fine, that's him. Ola Salinen was kind of geared towards who? Was really towards Miami. That was his kind of crystal ball. He was getting pushed towards Miami. It was big, blah, 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 the whole 9 yards. Then, like he said in his interview, 2 days before his commitment, he decided to go to Alabama. Right?
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
Let's go now backwards. Who was the last guy we met? Oh, then that morning of this young man, Jonel Aguero, we thought we had a good shot with him. And he decides to go to Georgia. Right?
Right.
Okay, so that's 3.
You combined in Wednesday and Friday commit together, though.
Yeah, like this whole weekend, right? From Wednesday to this Saturday. Like you had the big 3 this Saturday, which was Jonel Aguero, Malik Bryant, and Peyton Kirkland, right? So those 3, all 3 of those, well, 2 of those other 3 decided to go somewhere else. Malik Bryant pushed his back. Okay.
Yeah.
Then and then Friday, hold on. Right, but then Friday, I'm working backwards. Now Friday, Ola Salinen, 2 days earlier, which was Wednesday, according to his statement, he decides to what? Take his stuff to Alabama. Okay. Then Wednesday, Bonsu, right? So then Wednesday, Bonsu was supposed to commit. We were kind of a shoe-in for that. And then he pushes it back. So it's not a bad thing, right? We're still in the race for 2 of those guys. That's why I put on the thumbnail. I just thought about it like the game of spades. Hey, man, we got 3 and 2 possibles up in here. You know what I mean? We don't know how it's going to go. I just tried to be fun with it, man, but that's what it was.
Well, Mario, man, he a counter puncher, man. He a competitor. So Mario ain't going to just lay down and let things happen like that, let it go down, let the ship sink like that. But the ship floating, the ship flying to me. The ship good. So, yeah. I mean, and the cream of the crop ain't even chosen yet. That's going to come down to the wire probably mid-signing day. So.
And it definitely will, man. When you start getting these bigger names, the Kamani McLean, the Hakeem Williams, those type of dudes. Yeah, no, definitely, man, definitely. So Pancake Honcho, yeah. Knox Kane said there was 5 total. We missed on 3. Okay,
right.
So that's cool.
Right, Bang, my man. That's my man.
Somebody said we sandbagging, coach. Y'all funny. Hey, I knew it was some spade players out there, man. I knew it was some spade players that will understand my thumbnail.
When it's all said and done in February, around December, that's when it's going to heat up. When it's all said and done, we're going to look back at this class and say, man, when Mario first year, man, he came in swinging. Watch what I tell you.
Yeah.
Mario doing his thing, man. Believe me, he's doing his thing.
All right. Well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this, and I don't even know if I have the right to do it, so I'm going to apologize in advance. Baby Shaq says, Jonel and Olas was the only ones. If you thought PK was coming to Miami, you might want to get the delusion checked. The only people who thought PK was coming probably ate glue as a kid. So I'm going to say this to you, Baby Shaq. And I don't know if I'm supposed to say this. And y'all know Coach Hayes not a breaking news and insider. But I did have an opportunity to speak to somebody. And I'm going to just say this. I heard with these ears his commitment to Miami. For his commitment. I heard it. I heard it myself. I heard it. Now, I might get a phone call in a second. I'm not saying any names. But I did. I have to say this. I literally heard that with my own two ears. Prior to the commitment, I heard it. No, I'm sorry, not prior to. I heard the recording, and that's where it was, and then it changed. Now, why did it change? I don't know, but I have to say this, Baby Shaq. He said he was gonna come to the university. Like, how they go through their spiel, and I like to be taking my talents to the University of Miami. Right. And that's what I heard with my own ears. Not what somebody told me. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Why he changed, I don't know. It shocked me, but it did. But anyway, Blaze, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man, for calling in. Anything else you want to chop it up with?
Hey, whenever you do, if you could do a segment on, I'm looking around. I talked to a couple of people, and if you can do a segment on what does a scout or recruiter look for in talent when they do their evaluations, what are some of the things when they go down a checklist?
Okay,
you can do that. You
know what? We'll probably do that on the Coach Me Coach podcast. Because it it doesn't just talk about hurricanes, but it talks about all aspects of coaching. So no, that's a great topic, man. I appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you, man. The glue to the U in the building, baby.
I'll talk to you later, man.
All right, man. Shout out to Brother Jay Blaze. Falconer X, $1.99 donation. Appreciate it. Super sticker for $1.99. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Means a lot. Somebody say the mama made the choice. I mean, she the one did. I'm trying not to lay off the kid, man. But anyway, I know who calling in right now. Y'all clap it up right now. We had to give you a standing ovation before you actually had you call in, because I know who this is. Talk to us. It is the beautiful Miss Wilcox. Talk to us.
Well, number one, you got to remember the cousins, the uncle, and the coaches. They throwing out money. They faking them. But the thing is now, once they sign, they in. When I tell you it's called underdogs, they throwing fake money to them. They're going to have them sign, and they can't get out the deal. That's why I tell you, you're not playing dominoes. You're not playing check. You're playing checkers. And that's all I got to say. Bye.
Yes, ma'am. Say what she had to say. Hey, came, she saw, she conquered. From record sales to sold-out concerts. Big shout out to Ms. Wilcox. I love it. Yeah, Baby Shaq said, Coach Hayes, for you, that's different. You had some type of insider info most that don't have, and going off of what everyone else sees. What everyone else sees shouldn't have been Miami. Yeah, and I normally don't, even though if I have information, that's not my business, man. I'm really trying to ease the pain on the young man a little bit, because y'all got that boy up on the cross. Y'all straight crucifying him. And he's young. He's going to make some dumb decisions. And that's what he's doing right now with the trolling. If he didn't do that trolling, I don't think people would be as strong on him. As well as he has to also understand this. The Miami fan base has been trolled for so long that, we tired of it, man. We tired of it, And so that's what a lot of these younger kids don't understand, And I have to say this, people that talk to him, sometimes these players just don't listen too. Now, you got people around you, but sometimes they don't listen. And that's why I said what I just said when I gave my public service announcement. sometimes they get tired of hearing the same voice in their ear all the time. Maybe somebody else outside say something to him, he'll listen. But if that's your form of entertainment, then you're in the wrong business, because it can only come back and bite him in the butt. That's it. It's not going to, it doesn't enhance your career that you're trolling things. And like I said yesterday on the commitment, I hope to God this doesn't happen to him, but I have seen it happen. I have witnessed this happen. The people on that same coaching staff, and remember, he got 5 different coaching staffs that he kind of did this to. One of those coaches somewhere in his college career or even pro career are going to potentially may end up coaching him again. Think about what I just said. Let's just say the offense, I don't know the offensive line coach at Michigan State, but let's just say the offensive line coach at Michigan State gets fired or whatever the case may be and ends up being the offensive line coach at Texas. Oh, my God, bro. He going to have a tough shit. I mean, he going to have to be elite in order to overcome that. These coaches spend a lot of time, effort, energy, money, resources in the recruiting process. Bro, when they're sitting at the dinner table and they promise their wife that I'm not going to use the phone because, we're going to have a nice dinner, and one of these recruits call, he just lied to his wife. He going to pick up that phone. He's going to pick up that phone. And he's going to hear about it too. And he picked up that phone for somebody that's going to troll him, and he messed around and come back. And it don't have to be him. It could be a good buddy of his. Man, you going over there with that dude? Hey, man, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you. So he better be careful. And that's not just to him. That's to all recruits out there. But anyway, go ahead and hit us up, 321-328-8235. Phone number is right here. Go ahead and call in, hit the like button. Guess what, y'all? We got 305 in the building. Come on, man. That's a perfect number right there. We got 305 in the building, man. Y'all clap it up for yourself, man. Perfect number. All right. Smooth in the building. What's up with you, Smooth? What's up with the Malik Bryant situation? Hey, man, it got pushed back. That's all I'm saying about it. Coach got inside, but I ain't telling it. I'm going to do like the other people do. I got inside information, but I ain't saying nothing. Because remember, I was supposed to do his commitment, right? I was supposed to live stream it, be there, interview, ask questions, because he's right here in the Orlando area. But unfortunately, things happened. It got pushed back, and so therefore, it is what it is. And so hopefully we'll catch up with him when he decides to make his commitment and make that change. I can't believe people not calling in, man. All I went through. Richard, I want Richard to call in. Come on, man. Talk to me, Richard. I ain't gonna let you just ride on one person's show. Call or talk to us, 847 area code.
What's going on, Coach Hayes? It's Muhammad, man. How are you?
Muhammad, man, did you make it safe to Savannah, man?
Yeah, yeah, bro. I went out downtown last night with my boy. You already know we had to hit the town, so I already went downtown.
All right, I love it, man. And you say you're gonna be there, what, like 10 weeks, I think you said?
10-week contract, yeah, 10 weeks.
I love it, man. 2 months, man. All right, so talk to me, man. What's your thoughts on kind of the topic today? Do you think our player commitments are slowing down, or do you think we still right on par?
I think we're still on par, Coach, because, again, Pancake Concho still hasn't committed yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's a lean. He's a lean. I don't care whatever the people say. He's a lean towards the U. And Malik Bryant, even though they said he pushed his commitment back, but they said he's still leaning towards the U. Now, I don't know how much of that is true or not with these kids nowadays, because they always flip or they change their mind on the last second, like the kid did last night, because who the hell knew that he was going to Texas? That was crazy, Coach. I was watching the show, and that caller called in, and he screamed out, he's going to Texas, and then he just, hung up.
Yeah. It was like some little kids. I think it was some little kids. Some little kids, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell? So, but, and then again, I don't think a Canes fan should be freaking out, bro, because here's the thing. Mario, he hasn't even been here 12 months yet.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't even been in South Florida 12 months yet. So, and he's already pulling in 5-star. The kid, the quarterback, the Rashada, he's a 5-star. He's a top 32 player. Francis is a 5-star. He's a top 32 player. I mean, how long did it take Manny Diaz, or did Mark Rick ever get a 5-star? Or, you know what I mean? How long did it ever take all those guys to get a 5-star? This guy did it in a few months already, you know?
Let me see. He came in what, December? Came in December. So 8 months, yeah.
December.
8 months, yeah. We in the 7th month, yeah.
8 months to get a few 5-stars already. And
Mhm.
according to whatever rating system you want to believe, the defensive end that we got, what was the Wayne? Defensive end Wayne, that kid, he's supposed to be a 5-star too.
Yeah, Jaden Wayne.
So Jaden Wayne, he's supposed to be a 5-star as well. You know, they knocked him because he transferred supposedly to IMG or whatever it was. But he's so that's like 4 5-stars I just named. When's the last time we've ever had 4 5-stars in a class? I don't remember the year.
Sounds good to me. I love it, Muhammad. Hey, like I say, somebody put in the chat how many 5-stars did Rick have in one class, not overall, and then Al Golden and Randy. Well, Randy Shannon probably had the biggest potentially with all those
Randy
cats
Shannon did, but, I mean,
probably coming out. I don't know the exact stars, but I know he had the number one recruiting
Randy,
class.
I mean, you and I both know Randy didn't leave Miami though. When he got he didn't leave. This guy left to Oregon for I don't know how long, and he's been gone from the U. Randy never left. Randy was our defensive coordinator before he took over as head coach.
That's fair. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So Randy didn't have to redo relationships and all that other stuff that Mario's doing now. Randy just hit the ground running and got all them kids from Northwestern that first year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
I don't think everybody should freak out. You know, I know you're not. I'm just saying. I don't think.
It's just a show topic.
I see on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see on Twitter people freaking, our Canes fans freaking out. I think everybody needs to just chill, lay back, and do what Snoop said and smoke 1 or 2. we're gonna be straight. Mario's our head honcho now. He's the one lighting the cigar. It's not a 5'5" guy who can't speak Spanish but is Cuban. We got a real guy who can actually light the cigar and smoke one. So I don't think any of us should freak out if we lose a high school kid or 2. I mean, that's gonna happen, right? I mean, we can't get everybody, right, Coach?
As they say, no, you only give us so many scholarships. So no, you're 100% right.
We can't get everybody, and you know, whether we want to believe it or not, there's a lot of good schools and programs out there. So these kids are going to obviously go to, you know, spread it around, but we're going to get our fair share. Like I said, 4. And what month are we in? We're not even in August yet. We got 4 pretty much 5-stars committed. I don't remember the last class that we've had 4 since Randy Shannon. And how long ago was that?
Yeah, no, it makes sense, man. Listen, I love it, man. So I totally understand. I totally get it. And I'm all for it. But Muhammad, let me go ahead and grab some more of these guys. But thank you, man, for calling in. And as always, man, thank you for your service, man. But be safe out there in Savannah. I know they got some sand gnats or something in Savannah that's real bad, especially this time of year. So you better go ahead and put your spray on, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. Thank you, Coach, man. And appreciate what you do, of course. And definitely look forward to talking to you throughout this whole process. We can't wait for these games to start, Coach. I just can't wait for these games to start. That way we can go all the way live. You know what I mean?
All the way live,
Coach. Hey, all the way live.
Yes, sir. I love it. All right, Muhammad, man. Appreciate you, buddy.
Have a good one, Coach.
You too. All right, we got 850 and talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
Man, Coach, this trend I called doing the show when Popo committed, and I had a little battle I wanted to go through. You know, I got everything off my chest, and you did too. But
hold on. You want a battle? Hold on. You want a battle?
Yeah, Coach.
I want a battle.
It's Oklahoma.
I want a battle. I said, hey, yo!
So real quick before we start our battle, Falcon X with the 305. With the 305, I got it backwards. I'm sorry. Falcon X 305 says, great show. Thank you so much. All right, so you say you said Oklahoma?
It's Oklahoma drill, Coach. You know, mano y mano.
Hold up. You know, before the Oklahoma drill, I gotta get up out of here, man. What's up? Talk to me, man.
Man, Coach, you finna make a couple basketball players, Coach. That's what we finna do. But I seen a lot of fans. I know you probably seen it too on your Twitter timeline. Talking real slick about my coach. Florida State fans and USF and Florida State fans, they all the way on low most. So I wouldn't even want to pay them no mind. But it's kind of it's kind of crazy to me how a lot of people can question Mario when in the dead period, this man is just barely sitting outside the top 10 and was in the top 10 for majority of the dead period. That was no contest. So basically, every commit that we had was coming off of relationship or previously what they known about Mario. He wasn't able to really have contact with them within the dead period. I mean, everybody know that that's against the rules. But now he get a chance to be hands-on. And this another thing, too. Even the kids that people say we whipped on, Jaylen Brown, the dude, the offensive lineman outside of Alabama, even Peyton. These are only verbal commits. So who's to say that Mario can't flip them? So,
that's true.
To me, it sounds like a lot of people are doubting.
No, that's true. Yeah, I mean, so like, here's what I say, right? And again, so I run a show and you try to pose questions to start conversations. That's why a lot of these things are questions like, you know, are our player commitments slowing down? These just questions that are posed to create conversation. But you have to remember, people have to remember what fandom is and what fanatics are and what fans are. And so they're going to talk and people panicking and everybody, that's fine, man. Like, and I, you know, you get it. And you listen to people all the time and you listen to a lot of the things and you say to yourself, especially if you sit in a certain seat, right? So for myself, I had a chance to sit on this side of the fence, right? And a lot of people sit on that side of the fence. And so what they think is the process is not always necessarily the process, right?
Right.
And so that's why I try to keep my show where I can talk to you guys from this side of the fence and say, hey, this is kind of what I understand. Sometimes it sounds like, oh man, this dude's negative Nancy and he this, that, and other, but or this dude just don't get it, or he doesn't understand what I'm trying to say. But on the flip side, you have to kind of take people's word to say, hey, well, this is how this really goes. And to your point, Mario can flip some of these guys, but we also have to take into account some of our guys can get flipped too.
Right.
And here's the key. And here's the key. Usually it's not going to be a big number of flips. It's probably going to be 2, maybe 3. You're not going to get like, you're not going to flip 10 cats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not realistic.
Yeah, he might flip 2, you know, from somewhere. You know what I mean? If that's the case. Did I lose him? Nah, you good.
Oh, no, Coach, I'm back. But no, I was also going to say, like, I think for us, because, like, I do think that we land in the top 10 for the fans that want a top 5 class. I think that we really got to go in and win games. That's what I'm ready for. I mean, the recruitment, all that, I think because it's the off season, everybody gets excited about recruitment. I mean, you should be excited about it if you're a fan, but I think right now the season I'm eager for the season. I want to see what we come out. I know we're gonna have some rough patches, and I think we got these first 2 games to get that out. But I'm ready for what the season entails. That's what I'm worried about right now. I mean, the recruitment, it's just like, you know, to be stepping on our little stepsisters down there in Gainesville and down here in Tallahassee. But right now, Coach, I really believe that Mario, he gonna land the top 10 class in this first year.
Yeah, I can believe that. What is he currently ranked at right now? He was in the top 10. I don't know. Yeah, okay.
We number 11.
Yeah, and again, that's early, right? And to his credit, a lot of the schools that's ahead of him have more bodies on their commitment list than we have. So that helps their overall number, right? Their overall score. Where I don't know. Somebody put in the chat. I think last time I looked at it, we had 11 or 12, something like that. And most people have almost 17 to 20. So they have.
Oh, no, I think we got 14, Coach.
So we got 14 now. And if you look at, 14. You know what? Come on, hey, stop tripping. Let's just pull it up. Let's just pull it up and stop guessing. Just pull up the info. All right. So recruiting football team rankings. So right now, oh, that's 22. I almost said hot dog. Texas A&M went 1. That's 22. All right. So right now, Ohio State is ranked number 1. They have 19 commits. Notre Dame has 20. They're number 2. Georgia has 17. So we're ranked 11 with 14. The only other team within the top 10 with 14 or less is Alabama. Alabama has 14. Yeah. So 14. So they have 2, and they have 2 5-stars and 9 4-stars. We have 1 5-star and 7 4-stars. So we're in good shape when it comes to that. Yeah. Well, you know. So most people have about 5 more commits than we have, between 3 and 5 more than we have. 17 to 20 is what I see. So 3 to 5 more
Hey.
commits than we have right now.
Coach, you ain't hit it for me, but I think Mari want to be the number 1 class in the ACC. I think if you land Sampson and Bonsu and Malik, we'll jump ahead of Clemson. That put us in the top 5. Hey, but you ain't heard that from me.
And what if he gets Cedric Baxter? Ooh. Ooh.
Coach, you shaking the table. You shaking the table. We ain't supposed to be speaking on this, Coach. I think they tapping the line.
Oh, they tapping the line? Shh, don't tell
Yeah,
nobody.
yeah.
Don't tell nobody. Shh. Let's go dark. It's time to go dark. We out of here.
Man, Coach, it's just getting to me, Coach, how games during the Tallahassee, they letting the midget out. And I don't mean to disrespect our coach. I'm calling him a leprechaun because that's full of gold. They get like
there you go.
and Samoan, and a leprechaun and Samoan, and a Cuban with 3 months out recruit them last year.
Yeah, it makes sense, man. It makes sense. A leprechaun, a Cuban, and a Samoan walk into a bar and walk out with all y'all commits. Huh? Talk to me.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Coach.
I'm loving it, man. Oh, you was on there when I went off, man. Oh, so hold on. I remember.
Me,
Yes. So I meant to cut that up.
Bad.
Yeah. So remember, I told you I was coming for him, right? I told y'all I was coming for him. And I had Malik. I had Malik Bryant on the hook, right? I was big fish gaming, hunting out there, man. But unfortunately, it fell through because of all the stuff. But I had Malik Bryant. I got another big one coming up, but I ain't gonna bust his bubble. I'm gonna let the young man do it. But we got a big one coming up too. You understand what I'm saying?
Coach,
yes, sir.
Coach, you know I seen with PK what they did trying to get his mama on there and everything. You know, I was tuned in for that. I seen how they're trying to steal your style, trying to bite your stilo. I peeped it.
You peeped it, right? They trying to take Coach style. They want to talk to him a little bit, ask the mama how she feel. Get out. Hold up. This to all of them. Get out of here with that foolishness, man.
Yeah.
Trying to steal Coach style and don't want to cut the check. CTC, cut the check.
Yeah, we need that.
Cut the check. All right here. Hey, they can't steal my stilo because I'm finna go all the way live. I'm telling you, we coming for them. Y'all think I'm playing, but we coming.
Hey, Coach, you know they watching, Coach. You know they watching.
Yeah, they watching. Just like when we brought up Damon Wilson. Huh? We brought up Damon Wilson. Now all of a sudden that boy got fire on his recruiting. That's what I'm talking about. Tell him to come holler at your boy.
Hey,
we got this.
He a 5-star now.
You're 5-star now. There you go. Talk to him. But anyway, man, I appreciate it, man. Baby Shaq said, yeah, man. Hold up. Yep. There you go. Hey, Baby Shaq. This is my last thing I'm gonna give out to them boys. Them other outlets, this is what it is.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
Get out of here, man.
Man,
get out of here.
You trying to tell me the East Coast don't love Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg?
Y'all ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg? If you want, hold on. If you want to recruit analysts dancing all up in your videos,
you better talk to them.
Huh? You don't want them dancing all up in your videos, asking you impersonal questions? Then come over here to Coach A football. Huh? Yes, sir.
You better talk it.
Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. We definitely gonna make it happen, man. We're gonna push this thing, man. We're gonna make it happen.
For sure, Coach, man. Coach, I'm gonna continue to watch, Coach.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in and supporting, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Real quick, let me go through some. Baby Shaq, you funny. That's right, 352. The price is not today's price, is not yesterday's price, is not today's price. Flo, what's up with you, man? I'm not sure if you're doing a show later on, but catch up Miami Flow in about an hour, man, at 8:45. So y'all go check out Miami Flow, man. My man be out there dropping the nuggets and making it happen, man. They got a whole team of cats over there doing great things. So go holler at them. Support those guys too, because they do NIL deals for the players, man. So go check them out. Flo, you got to holler at me too, man, about this thing you got going on in Orlando. So holler at me, man. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
What's up, Coach? What's up, Coach? Chris Canes for life, brother. Good, man.
I'm good, Canes for life. Talk to me, man.
Man. Why are everybody acting like they got bad equilibrium?
I'm sorry, hard to hear you. It's a lot of echoing going on. What you say now?
I say, why is everybody acting like they got bad equilibrium?
All right, talk to me. Explain.
What I mean by that, And what I mean by that is, why is y'all tripping? Why are y'all tripping? Relax. Whoever we don't get is whoever we don't get. It's not Pokemon, dog. You can't catch them all. We gonna get who we gonna get, and whoever's not gonna be here is not gonna be here. We can't get every 5-star. We can't get all of them. We gonna be good. Like, do we need to sit back and we just need to chill. Take time to be cool and chill and relax. Look at what Mario has done. And he hasn't even played the game yet.
Right.
That's number one. Number two, when was the last time that happened? Okay. Number three, look at who he's split. What coach have we had in history, pretty much, that has split from a dominant team as far as Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, that has already made their commitment? They've already said, oh, I'm going to Bama, or I'm going to Georgia, I'm going to Clemson. But we flip them like acrobats, right? And then they come here and be like, you know what? This is the best decision that I ever made. Skinner said that out of his own mouth.
Right.
That was the best decision that I ever made.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? We need to chill. We need to chill. Okay? We've always had the talent, but the coaching has been mediocre. I said this before, but now we're getting the talent and the coaching is not mediocre. We're getting talent, we're getting recruits, we have the proper staff, they're gonna have them fundamentally sound, and they're gonna know where they're gonna be at. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting around not knowing where they're going. Now, homeboy that was supposed to be, that was supposed to be coming to Miami. I wish you nothing but the best. Don't bash the kid. Okay, that's what we gotta start doing. That's the number one thing. We gotta start bashing these kids. Okay, let him go to the school that he wants to go to. You know, mom said they want to go to Texas. I mean, everybody know what they got going on in Texas. It ain't no military secret. Okay,
right,
cool.
Right.
But understand something. When you put them pads on, and you put that helmet on, and you see us on the other side of the field, you the ops. It is what it is.
You're
it ain't nothing personal. It's business, partner.
That's
all
real.
it is.
Sound like you the house
On the
man, boy.
outside.
Like you ain't playing, boy. You talking about it's business, it ain't personal. Show enough.
Hey, bro. Hey, coach, I'm telling you, I enforce, brother. I'm not gonna sit here and go on the back and forth with you. If you with us, you with us. If you not, you're not. Only thing Mario doing is cutting the fat. Did he not just say, I believe it was on ACC Media Day, that there's going to be a second wave of recruits? I believe he said that, Coach, on the ACC Media Day. I believe he did.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he did. Yeah. That dude said a whole bunch of stuff.
I know he said. I just want to make sure that was the venue. But let's just chill. Let's just relax. Let these kids go where they're going to go. They're going to go where they're going to go. It's verbal. Okay? It's verbal. Same way like you said. The same way they can go ahead and they verbal to us. People going to try to come in. You don't think nobody trying to come for Skinner? You don't think nobody trying to come for Ray Ray? You don't think nobody trying to come for Raul? Give it. You don't think nobody trying to come for the big dogs? Come on, man. Let's chill. We number 11. No. 11 in 2023, I think. I looked at it just earlier today. I think we're number 11 in 2023. No, we just need to chill. Only thing we need to worry about is winning these games. Everything else will fall in place. If we go against a team that took recruits from us and we destroy them and mow their ass down on their field, what choice you got? Now you either gonna stay with the ops or you gonna join the winning team.
That's right.
What you gonna do?
I
you know
love
what I'm
it,
saying?
man.
That's all. Talk is over. The talk is over. The time is now. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be you saying it. It don't start on that field. It started Green Tree.
Right.
It started on that practice. It starts in training camp. It starts in that weight room, getting your mind, your body, your mental right. Because you ain't gonna be able to do nothing on that field if your mental ain't right before you go out there. You think troops is gonna be given a gun in the military? Oh, here, take a gun and go out there and shoot. You don't know where your ops at, nothing.
Right.
You wasn't gonna be prepared, coach. That's all.
I'm
That's
totally
They gonna be prepared.
I'm totally with you 1,000%, bro. Like at the end of the day, you got to play. You got to make it happen. You got to get these things going.
Time ain't waiting on nobody, dog. Mario knows that. Saban's scared. Smart is scared. Everybody else is scared. That's why they talking about it. But what I've always learned, though, one thing I've always learned.
What's that?
If nobody ain't talking about you, that means you ain't doing nothing right.
That's true. You're 100% right about that. But dog, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm so sorry, bro. Hey, the comment section is loose right now, man. Hey, I love you, dog. They funny, man.
I'm about to read what they say.
Oh, they killing you, dog. They killing you, dog. Are you on the phone? Right? I'm sorry for yelling. Are you on the phone right now?
Yeah.
Are you watching the show? Oh, they're just having a good time with you, man. All right.
See. Now I'm gonna have to get on them. What they telling me, coach?
Call back in, bro. I love you, man. Thank you for always. Thank you, man. Oh my God. Oh, y'all y'all stop, man. Y'all too funny, man. I thought he was Holy crap. I thought he was still on the line. Tighten up, Hayes. You killing yourself. Oh, Jesus, help me, Lord. Oh, God. All right, call it. Oh, they hung up. Thank you, Lord. They hung up. I'm sorry, y'all. That was too funny. Hey, this for everybody in the chat. Straight up. Y'all ridiculous, bro. Anyway. Oh, God. I was trying to hold it, man. And he was making sense, but sometimes people be in them, it's just the echo, man, because you're in a certain area or whatever. Some of that man in the center stall. Oh, help me, Lord. I'm trying to get my thoughts back. All right, here we go. Let me get some more callers in. Y'all ridiculous. Y'all need to slap yourself. Y'all too funny. What say? All right, caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. 561 area code.
How you doing?
Caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. I'm sorry. 561 in the background. I'm sorry. All right, talk to me, man. What's up?
Good show, and people made some good points. But I think something that hasn't been brought up yet, which is a big reason that people need to relax, is the transfer portal. Some of these kids that people getting butthurt about, they're gonna be in the transfer portal. So it's it's a two-way street with fan bases keeping things professional and not, being irrational on kids. And then, from a college coach's point of view, the transfer portal is a little bit more valuable than a college kid right now. I mean, a high school kid right now, because you could go grab a KJ Osborne or.
I'm listening. Yeah, I'm here. I had to cut the other call. They got some kind of call waiting thing on this thing. Now I'm trying to find out how to cut that off. But go ahead. I'm listening.
But I was saying you could go grab a KJ Osborne a proven player from the transfer portal, where you don't gotta, you know what I mean? I think Mario gonna make some big moves in that too.
Right.
So you know what I mean? The importance of landing hot kids straight out of high school ain't as important. You know what I mean? Kirkland may be homesick in the semester. Kid hasn't even visited the place. So you know what I mean? I think people should just stay back.
Yeah. No, definitely, man. Definitely. And you do have to relax, right? But it's one I was trying to tell a caller before y'all got so crazy on the doggone line. Oh my God. I was going to say to the caller, it's the same way, right? When we got the first two guys, when we got it started with the Jaden Rashada. It started, then we went and got the Jaden Wayne. Then we get Francis Mawigoa. It started the upward right thing of the roller coaster. And what happened?
Mm-hmm.
This is why I don't do predictions. It created an expectation that was now not fulfilled. Think about that.
Exactly.
And that's what expectations do to program. Once you do something good, think about it. We talking about you throwing Nick Saban in the locker. We throw him in the locker. Put him in the locker. Because we got two kids. And right now, that expectation bar went from here to here. And then there's a huge weekend coming up with 5 kids. 5 of them. And we got none. Did we? Bonsu, Malik, Aguero.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get any of the 5 from Wednesday to Friday. Now the other 2 postponed, yes, but I'm saying we didn't get any of the 5 where we should have probably got 3 of the 5. What we're thinking, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, and so that's what
also,
that's what the issue happened.
I feel like also, you know what I mean, if you go back and look at the other successful teams, which, you know what I mean, they did go out of state and add, you know what I mean, a couple key pieces, but as far as feeling butthurt about kids, we should only really care about kids, you know what I mean, we should really feel some type of way only about kids in a 3-hour radius of campus.
Right.
Those are the kids that's like, okay, these kids have to be Miami Hurricanes. So some of the out of state guys, you know what I mean? Like, I'll take it with a grain of salt because we got some of the best football in the country right here. So if it opens the door for the local kids to get in on the team, I'm all for it.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I'm a South Florida guy, so I'll take our guys over anybody, to be honest with you.
Sure.
I know it's kind of ignorant because it's good talent in other places, but you know what I mean?
You got to be biased, bro. You got to be biased. But anyway, man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I love it, man. Thank you, man. Let me get this other guy in right now.
All right.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Did he hang up? All right, caller, give me 1 second. Turn your background down for 1 second. I got to give some love out. Reggie.
Okay.
Great
no problem.
Great show, Coach. Go Dogs. Negative, Reggie. I love you, man, but I got to give you one. Get out of here with that. Now, guess what? You know I love you so much, Reggie, that I'm going to do this for you because I love you, man. Thank you for that. It means a lot. It's definitely going to help this channel grow. But I appreciate you always in the chat. You always in the chat. And I'm going to take that Go Dogs as meaning like Go Dogs, not the Georgia Bulldogs, but the dogs on the field. But this is for you, Reggie. So, Reggie, again, my brother, thank you so much, man. Thank you for all the support. Always in the chat, man. Even though you may be a Georgia Bulldog fan, but you're always in the chat, man, and you always support us. So thank you for that. Call a 510 area code. What area code is that and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Oaktown.
Oaktown, okay.
That's Oakland, California.
That's right. Oakland, baby. Marshawn Lynch, baby.
Yeah, a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
I was just calling in because I've been listening to your show for a minute, and I think we're going to be all right. We're going to be good on this end because of it's so much fruit still on the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And I trust the coaching staff that what we have, and everybody know what's going to take place. We've all seen what has taken place in terms of the recruits that we're getting. And, you know, and I remember listening to Wholesome One about a month or so ago, and he was talking about it was going to be 20 kids transfer out of the program. And it's almost like 21 has gone.
Oh,
so they've already started restocking the staff with better players. In fact, I think I probably posted something on your account, on your line, that we have better starters now than what we had last year via the transfer portal.
Okay.
And so I don't see a problem. I really, really don't see a problem. I definitely liked your sense of humor when your brother was in there. Sound like he was in the porta potty.
Man, it was the comment section. Listen, I'm still kind of laughing because they still going on about that, man. They boy is crazy, man. But that's hilarious.
No, I thought it was great. I actually thought it was great live radio.
Okay? Yeah, man.
But look, I'm not going to tie anybody up. But one of the things I'm going to do, I'm not that far from Jaden Rashada out in Pittsburgh, which is only about a 25-minute ride from here.
Okay.
I'm going to go check the kid play this year.
In fact,
he's actually from the same conference that in high school with Joe Mixon and the kid that's at Pittsburgh that went to Alabama. They all in the same conference out there, was in the same conference in terms of teams that could play one another. So I'm going to go check him out, but I've already seen some stuff of him. He looks pretty darn good. So, but anyway, man, I appreciate what you're doing and take care.
No, thank you, man. All the way from Cali, man. Oaktown Kane in the building. I appreciate that. Reggie, big shout out again to you for the $100, man. Thank you again so much. It means so much, and it's definitely going to help. Thank you, guys. That's hilarious, man. Oh, y'all crazy, boy. Oh, Chris, was that you? Chris, was that you on the phone? Say, I see y'all got jokes at school. Chris, call back in, dog. Chris came for life. Y'all silly, man. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. I love doing these shows, man. Anyway. All right, I had to get my mind right. Whew. All right, anyway, let's get back to it. Timothy, I know you said earlier you'll call in. Also, I heard somebody say, I got to find it somewhere here, that the Fowler kid from Key West was going to commit. Talk to me. Let me know when that is, where he's going to commit. I love to find out that information. I'm not sure if it's posted. I haven't gotten to his film, but I would love to do it if he's going to do that recently. Call and talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
What up, Coach? It's Timothy from South Carolina, Clemson fan.
Timothy, all right, talk to me, man. You're a Clemson fan. We let you in. Go ahead and talk to us, baby.
Yeah, man. I love the support. But I got a problem with these Cane fans talking about they, flipping all these commits from Clemson. It was one, man. It was Ray. And if you know anything about the kid, all it took was for Miami to walk in his door, because y'all never did. He only came to us because y'all wouldn't recruit the kid. Finally, y'all walked through his door. That's all it took. He wanted to go there the whole time.
I can agree with that.
Go ahead.
I would say I can agree with that.
Yeah. On the flip side, y'all do got two good chances with these two offensive linemen that just posted their top. I don't know if Monroe Freeling posted it, because Clemson only wanted to take 3. They maybe take 4, and it's probably going to be Monroe Freeling because he's an in-state guy. They really don't want 4. But Connor Lew, I think is how you say his name, or Law, he just put it up. It's us, you, the U, and Georgia, and I don't know who else. That kid might pick y'all because, like I said, we only want 3. We got him. We got the 3 already. So unless he really wants to come to Clemson, we don't want him. So.
Dang, but y'all be acting like, when y'all fans be talking about, we don't want him. Y'all be acting like y'all throwing back the bass fish because it's a little too small. I don't want to throw it back.
It's more like we, to be honest with you, we need receivers and running backs. We right now, like that's the point. Like we needed 3 positions due who's leaving. we're pretty good. Like if you look at our depth, we're sitting at 16 offensive linemen. We're losing 3. We're replacing the 3. So we're back at our number. If you always listen to Dabo talk, he likes a solid number. He likes depth. He likes a number 15, 16 at max. So that's why I said if Monroe Freeling wants to come, it makes sense for him to come. But other than that, like if the kid gonna go, he's gonna go. Like we, you know, what I mean, it's not like we have a spot for him. That's what I mean. Like you know, we don't want him. But I ain't gonna lie to you though, that kid Damon Wilson something different. But
he different. I try to tell. Listen, I've been trying to tell people,
boy, that's
and people start listening. And now look at this. And actually, I had a great conversation with his dad.
He recruiting boy like what 26 in the nation.
Come on, man. He's higher than that now. He's like I want to say, hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. Doggone it, Hayes. I pressed the wrong button. I'm gonna tell you right now what he's jumped up to. And luckily, I had a chance to talk to his father, man. We had a great conversation, which was great. Damon Wilson is now, you might be right, 20-something. He's number 26 right now. He's number 26 in the country. Wow.
Oh, and I'm saying someone said we flip 2. You want that tight end, that project that only can block, who can't catch it all, who decommitted to us to go to Oklahoma. If you, I doubt you follow the kid's commitment or follow the kid at all. You only a Miami fan. You know, he decommitted to go to Venables, but somehow magically through some shit, he ends up with y'all. Man, bro.
Who is this kid? Who y'all talking about? Who you talking about?
Derek Parker. He said we took 2 from Clemson. I'm talking about Reed McCaska. The kid was a blocking tight end. If you watch his tape, kid got hella blocks.
I saw.
He can't run a route tree or.
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. Yeah, the Reed McCaska.
Yeah, kid. I wouldn't even really say that was even a commit to us, but that was a commit to Venables. He even actually said that the reason why he was decommitting is because he was coming for Venables. A tight end was coming for a linebacker coach. Fucking sense does that make?
I got you, dog. Well, listen, I got you on here. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad you've been on the show enjoying it, man. Thank you. And hey, this is what I need you to do. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I do these WREs. I don't do a lot of Clemson guys because y'all don't support the WREs, man. I need you to get the fan base in there, man. Help your boy out, man.
Man, I'll get on the forums, and I ain't gonna lie to you. The forums be toxic as hell. It'll be nothing but haters up in that bitch.
That's all right. Let them hate on it. As long as they view it, they can hate. As long as they leave a comment, they can hate. The algorithm gonna still work. Let's go.
Hey, that's true. Because I ain't gonna lie, Coach, your work is great.
I appreciate it.
You break down film like no other. Because you was a real coach. A lot of people that break down film is, oh man, look at that hit. Oh, he's great. It's not. A lot of kids don't see that. His slide technique's bad. His first step off the ball is amazing. His explosiveness with his hips, the way he loads his hands, the way he swipes, stuff like that. No one actually does any of that stuff except you. So, hey, you deserve everything you get.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man.
But like I said, I've been watching since Jeremiah Trier Jr., so 2 years. So
yeah, that's early in the game. That's when the green
and I
screen
watch all
was
of them. It don't matter. Like I said, I watch everything. Like I said, I come to, man, you and Street, I support it. It don't matter. I'm a Clemson fan, and I support.
I love it, man. I thank you, man, for that, man. Definitely, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. We'll get up, man.
But yeah, I'll call in anytime, man.
All right, appreciate you.
I love to talk to you.
Yes, sir. I love to talk to you. All right, man. Oh man, y'all get this clown off the phone, man. Hey, the man support the process, man. You gotta let him get on the line, man. I got some Kane fans don't even watch. Come on, man. If we can get some other people in, let's get them in. Oh my God, I still can't help myself. But I left that comment up, man, because I ran into this guy's channel and he called in. Here we go. Trap House Booming. So he called in yesterday. That was that Twitter thread I was on. And I didn't realize he got a YouTube channel, man. It's actually pretty smooth if it's the same guy. All right. So Trap House, do me a favor. If you're listening, call in. I want to talk to you because I want to see if I'm talking about the same person, which I think it is. Ain't too many people out there named Trap House Booming. But he got a YouTube channel. Y'all got to check it out. It's pretty smooth, man. But yeah, Trap House, call in, boy. All right, here we go. Somebody said Alex Tabio with the thumbs up. That's my man. See, there you go right there. Alex Tabio from Certified Home Loans. Anything you need with home financing in the state of Florida, check him out. Information is in the description. I don't care if you got a refinance, first-time home buyer. Check him out, Brother Jay Blaze. Yes, sir. 305-205-1697. And the email and information and stuff is in the bio. I mean, in the description as well. Y'all too funny, man. But yeah, Trap House Booming. I would love to talk to you, man, again, because I like I said, I ran it. I didn't know he had a YouTube page, but that was actually pretty cool. I think he talks about, you know, the players and looking at the films and so forth and so on. So that's pretty smooth. Anyway, well, come get something smooth. I want a battle. I want a battle. Come get something smooth. Whew. I'm sorry for hitting the fart noise, Chris Kane. I'm sorry, man. But I had to. I couldn't help it, dog. Dog, I couldn't help it. Like, it was the low-hanging fruit, so I had to, man. That boy in Trap House Booming say, hold on. I'm going to leave that alone. No, I'm not. I'm not going to leave it alone. The Trap House Booming say, Chris said, when I feel my daughter, I coach, I will. Okay, you call back in. Hold on 1 second, caller. That boy Trap House Boom, where did he go? That boy said he was sitting on the throne reading a Jet magazine, dropping statistics. Call and talk to us. Give us your name, man. Oh, Warren, what's up, baby?
How you doing, Coach?
I'm good, Warren. Talk to me, man.
Listen, this might very well be the best show you've ever done right here. I'm telling you.
This is too much, man.
It. There ain't a whole lot of statistics and information being passed around, but for comic relief, you can't beat this one.
It's straight comedy out here today, man. Straight comedy, man. Hey, guess what? And I needed it. From the way the show started, Warren, man, I'm trying to tell you, I was literally about to throw these monitors. Man, I was so upset, man. And I needed this, man. So I thank y'all for that. But talk to me, Warren. What's on your mind, baby?
No, I'm just excited about the simple fact that, you know, I understand you had been saying you've been alluding the whole time and you've never deviated from your story. You're going to give him this first year and see how it goes. You don't want to put any undue expectations on him one way or the other. And I understand that, you know, but, you know, things are changing in a way that we haven't seen in a long time. And I think Canes fans are expecting, you know, national championship or whatever this year. That ain't going to happen. But it's sure as hell forward progress and a whole lot of it like we haven't seen in a very, very, very long time.
Mm-hmm.
We got elite coaching, elite recruiting. So, you know, are they all going to sign up with us? No. But, you know, and Rome wasn't built in a day, but Rome was a dynasty. And when Mario's done building this dynasty is going to be back. That's all I know.
I like it, man. I like it. I really do. I like it, man. I like it. So what's your thoughts? So let me ask you, what's your thoughts on, let me pick one of these guys. Just speculation here. It's straight speculation. Nobody being an insider or a nugget dropper. Why would you think Bonsu pushed his stuff back? Just speculate.
Honestly, you probably got a good offer from another school to play, you know, to maybe immediate playing time. I mean, who knows? I mean, there's a lot of teams that are really hurting that can take his kind of talent. So, I mean, I don't know. And you know what? Was he a linebacker, correct?
Safety.
Okay. Well, we got a fairly decent safety group this year, but you know, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't care what happens if we go 1-12 this year or whatever. It ain't going to happen. I ain't worried about that. But let the process continue. Like the caller a couple calls ago said, he's cutting out the fat. You know, he's trimming the fat, getting rid of all of it. Listen, it's going to be a lean organization, and I can't wait. Whatever happens, happens. If we don't get all the great guys this year, we missed out on the kid who went to Texas A&M. And then we missed the kid just went to Alabama, the kid from Finland with the zits all over his face. And the one dude goes to Georgia the other day. Listen, we're not going to get them all, but we're starting and doing what we haven't been able to do for a very, very long. Man, I know that was rude. I'm sorry.
Warren, you say with the zits all over his face. Y'all tough today, boy. Hey, y'all in red.
There's 50 pictures of this kid on the internet, and the one that everybody keeps posting is the one with his whole face is covered in acne. And I feel bad for him. I mean, I had acne when I was in high school, but man, there's all the pictures they could find. That's the one they got to plaster on the internet.
Because it's it's the clearest one. I hate to say it, it's the clearest picture, like the truth.
Well,
oh God,
maybe the picture's clear, but the skin ain't. But whatever. So, anyway, Now, see, that's what. Let me tell you something. As an adult that had acne, he should have gone to Miami and go to the beach every day. That salt water will dry that acne up in 3 days flat. He'll have clean skin within a week. You watch. But hey, you're gonna go to Alabama. You can eat that fried chicken that they eat all the time up there. No problem, man. It's gonna get worse, bro.
Oh my God, y'all tough. I love it. Hey, this is what, I ain't gonna lie. This is the most. I be trying to have a little structured shows and like I'm ESPN. Man, look here. This is awesome right here. Holy smokes, man. Oh my God. All right, so talk to me. Whew. Oh my gosh.
And I wish that kid well. I do. I know he's a good player, 6'7" or 8" or whatever. He's like almost like Shaq. I mean, he's just a big human being, and that's great. And I wish him well, But my thing, and I was telling my little brother the other day, I was like, you know what? Nick Saban ain't gonna be around by the time this kid graduates college. And he's gonna take his money and run because this is all changing, and he's sick and tired of all this. And so this kid is he's going to commit to Alabama under Nick Saban, and I'm telling you, Nick Saban's going to go pull the plug soon enough. Because listen, the guy's going to be 75 years old and worth I don't know, $500 million.
Probably so. Ain't no telling, bro. Ain't no telling.
Yeah, it's inevitable. I mean, this was 10 years ago, and Saban was 10 years younger. I understand it, but I mean, Nick Saban's right on the end of his run now. I mean, every rocket runs out of fuel eventually. That's why I keep telling these Alabama fans, enjoy the rocket ride because Saban's going to leave eventually.
Well, here's what I think about Saban. I really true. I think he has, if he doesn't win it, another natty in the next 5 years, he'll retire. If he win, I believe this strongly. If he wins another national championship, like say if he wins one next year, I think he retires. I believe his goal is to have one more than Bear Bryant. I think he currently has more than Bear Bryant, but that's in total. That's the LSU national championship. I think he wants to have
just to lock it in so it can't be touched in his lifetime. That's right.
Yeah, I think that he wants to have one more than Bear Bryant at Alabama. So he'll be right now. He's one ahead with LSU, but he'll be two ahead with the LSU and an additional Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. But I think he's giving himself a 5-year window to capture one more. Once he captures that one more, I believe he's out.
And that's fine and dandy, but is he going to be able to do that, not being able to pluck the cream of the crop out of Florida, California, and Texas? Is he really going to be able to do that now?
Yes.
With everybody competing. You think so?
I'm going to tell you why. Because you have to remember, the NIL is just coming, right? So the players that you have think about this. These are 23 kids. Yes, I know you had last year's NIL, but that was a little different. It's not full-fledged like it is now. You have think about the players that you have on this roster are not like these 23 kids they're recruiting right now. They are still a year. Remember, they still got to play senior year in high school. So to that point, they technically after this year, there'll be 4 more years. Those guys will just be coming in. So you remember, he still has freshmen on the roster that didn't necessarily get affected by NIL concepts, if that makes sense what I'm saying. So by the 5 years, they'll be totally engulfed in NIL concepts, like NIL deals in the recruiting part. So right now, he still has freshmen that we don't know about, like a Brian Robinson at the time. Nobody knew who that dude was till he came into the Natty game, unless you're a true diehard fan. I mean, so he still has guys from a depth standpoint that's there, right? He still got a young Ja'Cory Brooks. He still got a young Christian Leary. He still got a Jalen Milrose at quarterback. He still got all of these young guys that we have not seen between the white lines yet. And they're not going to really rear their head to the next 2, 3, 4 years, right? Because Bryce Young still has this year. Then Jalen Milrose, right? After this year, he'll have 4. Jalen Milrose will probably play another 2 or 3. So you know what I'm saying? So he's still got some guys in there that NIL has not truly affected the roster as of yet. But by year 3, 4, 5, you'll start seeing that turnover. If that's the case. Because they got money
by
too.
2026, 2025, 2026, you'll see the writing on the wall one way or another.
Because think about it. The guys just think about this. Ja'Cory Brooks comes in, 5-star dude, blah, blah, blah. Christian Leary comes in, the fastest cat in the whole, I guess this side of the Mississippi, all of that. And they played sparingly, right? Think about that. Like these guys played kind of sparingly. So they're going to get their time. That's the issue. So they have enough young guys in there, and they stay, and they understand if I stay, though, as they say, those who stay will be champion. They stay, and they kind of walk through this process, and those guys were not affected by NIL. They were right before the NIL started. You know, I'm sorry, Milrow. I apologize, Bama built. Right? What did I say? Milrow. I apologize. But so those type of things, man. And plus, they got money. They got money. So they're gonna be in the NIL runs too. So let's not get that twisted. So they're not gonna just, it ain't like they did this great run and they were paying people under the table. If that's the case, I'm just talking. And then all of a sudden they hit with these huge sanctions. You know, so
but his
yeah.
days of getting all the good talent though are over. So he's going to have to compete just like everybody else for quality time. He's going to have to compete against the coaches in California, the coaches in Texas, and the coaches in Florida because they weren't there for the last 2 decades. So, you know, his job is going to be tougher. Will he win another national championship? Maybe. Hell, but it's going to be a whole lot tougher for him to build that squad to do it. And that's the part I'm excited about.
Yeah, I totally agree. All right, man. I appreciate it. One. Let me get these more calls in. I got 813 calling in.
All right,
man.
buddy. You have a great day, man. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Bye now. Hey, hold up, man. Who is this sick with the HD? Don't hate. Coach Hayes got a Buckeye tee under that 305 shirt. Everybody wants to be a winner. Man, let me tell you something, man.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
No, I ain't got no doubt. I'm raw up under here. Coach Raw. I got taco meat under my shirt. Get out of here with that, man. I got bacon neck shirt. Get out of here, man. I'm done messing with you, man. I appreciate it. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
What up, Coach? It's Keyshawn again.
Yes, sir. Keyshawn, you back in the building. Talk to me, man.
Yes, sir. Every day. Hey, before I ask you a question, I just want to say this. It's just funny to me how, when we were down bad, we had Manny Diaz, all these, teams was talking trash. Now they hating on us on YouTube videos because we about to be back on the come up. So Bama Bill, keep talking trash. Be on the way. But anyways, Coach, I just want to get your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is going to start at wide receiver and defensive back for Miami this year?
Why y'all do me like this? All right. So, hold on. Let me cut this call off. I don't know, but I got to find out how to cut that call waiting thing off. That's some new feature. But anyway, I think the young guys, of course, Restrepo comes in. I think the Keyshawn Smith comes in, Jacoby George. I think Bashard Smith has a significant role in this. I think they're going to package him. They got to get the ball in Bashard Smith's hand. He's one of those immediate guys, right? Put the ball in his hand now. I think he can be the focal point of this offense. I know Josh Gaddis likes to run a lot of the RPOs. One of these videos just came out. I think when he was at Michigan, he was talking about RPOs and, whatever the case may be. And I think Bashard Smith can be that guy that, you have to respect a Rooster, a Chaney coming through there, even a Thad Franklin. And you can get Bashard Smith the RPO because he's a guy you can get the ball to right now, and he could take it 100. Not 100, but he could take it 60 easily, right? Get very significant yards, if not take it to the house, because he is extremely fast, but he's also powerful. So I like Bashard Smith. You saw what he did. I forgot what team that was, but when he got the ball on the sideline, it was gone. He took that thing to the crib. You understand? So I think you'll see a lot of young guys. I'm not sure about Redding, bro. I'm not sure how Redding falls in this picture. I don't know. I don't know his future at Miami. I hate to say that. It's so unfortunate, because you still want to see all the kids prosper at the end of the day. But I don't know how Redding falls in this picture. When it comes to the Hurricanes, I think he may be an injury reserve guy. Like if somebody gets hurt, he'll come in or whatever. In that sense, DB wise, I don't know. You still got Blades back there. I think the two safeties will end up being James Williams and Cam Kitchen. Avonte Smith will be in kind of like, I don't know, man. It's almost like you overloaded at that safety spot, if that kind of makes sense. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard we were gonna kind of use James in more like a how they do like the blitz package and they put him up and have Cam and Avonte back. I heard.
Yeah,
that's a weapon, too.
they may use him in like that Palomalu type rover role, right? In there. Because he is effective in the run game. You can't, it's undeniable. He's effective in the run game. He's a big body. You know, I believe he's very effective when it comes to playing in the box, in that sense. I don't know. I don't know if we have solidified corners right now. I just can't say that with 100% certainty that we have solidified corners right now. Let me see.
I think we have solidified corners.
Who you think? Talk to me.
Wide receiver first. I just want to say wide receiver. I really don't know. I think that the Frank Latson pickup was a little bit overrated. I feel like back to the glory days, we need one of those big like Lawrence Cager type receivers or Daryl Langham, like, and we're missing that. I don't think Frank Latson is that. Hopefully Toby Young is. But as far as DBs, I think that Tyreek Stevenson is a lockdown corner when he's healthy. You put him on one
back.
side.
Yeah, he's back. Yes, I forgot he's back. Yes, Tyreek Stevenson. Definitely.
Yeah, we definitely got him. Al Blaze was hurt. Remember he had the heart condition, so I think that he should be back. But even if not, I'm telling you, Chris Graves, he's from my city, Fort Myers, Florida. He's good, man. If he gets some playing time, he's gonna light it up.
I think he'll be a rotational type guy. You know, a lot of people are big on Malik Curtis. I'm trying to look through some of these names over here. You know, DJ Ivy has been tough with him. It's just what I think the reason I say that, besides maybe Tyreek Stevenson, because he can play, but I think it's been so much inconsistency on the back end when we talk about the perimeter guys that that's what I think. That's why I say I don't know if they're solidified. Again, Tyreek Stevenson, yes, right? But that's one guy in that sense. Al Blaze Jr., you know, he's a fifth-year redshirt junior. Ivy, I still think Curtis Kamari Rogers. These are first-year dudes. You know, Takori Couch was out there.
Coach, Malik Curtis should not be on defense. He should be playing wide receiver and kick return. I don't know why they got him at corner.
Because they needed some help. Think about it.
I don't know why they got him at corner.
You needed some help. At that time, you really needed some help. I don't know, bro. Well, definitely you could be that. I don't care what you play, offense or defense. He definitely could be the kick returner. If that's the case, he definitely can do that. But you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out, man. We'll definitely find out.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. We got a lot of options to put out there.
Yeah. We just got to see if they can consistently play. That's the issue. Our numbers is not the problem. It's the and I don't want to say this being negative. It's the I don't even want to say talent level because I don't want it to be misunderstood. It's the we have to make sure that the level of talent, it's not a big drop off from who we deem as our first starter, and then when the second guy come in, it's like, oh, it's a big drop off. You know, that's where we have to make sure that we're on. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I appreciate you calling in, man. These people calling in left and right. Coach is having a good time, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Oh, that was funny. 813 call back in. Oh my God. Frank, speaking of Frank Latson, again, he hasn't had a season, so it's not fair. But I don't know. I can't say if he's achieving, underachieving. I have to see him on the field. So we have to get a chance to get him on the field. I know he has some injury issues or whatever the case may be, but let's get him on the field first before we crucify the young man, right? Let's get him on the field because when he first came here, what did everybody want to do? Well, we get Frank Latson. We getting hometown back. By yada 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 yada. So let's give him a chance, right? Like everybody say, relax, or like my man say, X-lax. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I think I know who this is calling in, man. Who is this calling in, man? I know who this is calling in. Hold on. Oh God. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on, call back in. I just had him up here. All right. I don't know what happened. I don't know why he called back in, but I thought that's who it was. Help me, Jesus. Oh, y'all too funny, man. Y'all too funny. I had an 850 area code. Call back in. I think I know who that is. Whew. Y'all too funny. Oh, God. Hello?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
You know I love you, man. You know I love you to death, man. Oh, my God. Talk to me, baby. I'm sorry, man. Talk to me. They was roasting you, bro. All right, talk to me, man. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, they roast. Yeah, they roasted. They roasted. It's all good. It's all
What's up
good.
with you, baby? Talk to me, man.
You did me dirty. You
I'm
did me
sorry.
dirty. But it's all good though. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love though. But you there, coach?
I'm right here listening.
Okay. It was just another point that I wanted to hit on real quick.
Uh-huh.
Do you happen to know when the other recruits is coming up? Are they in July the 29th or something like that?
Let me see here. Let me check the schedule recruits here. That's why I asked. Somebody asked me about the William Flowers kid. They say he was, man, he's the Impemba. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I'm sorry, not Impemba. Stop. Don't retweet it. Stop.
When we get
Caleb Downs, but that's not for us.
Yeah, I know we supposed to be getting Pancake, right? Or
Again,
not getting them, but he's supposed to be visiting or no committing. He's supposed to be committing.
he's not on his 247 list so far, but like I said, these kids just pop up and be like, "Hey, I'm finna commit." So, I haven't heard anything. If anybody ever hears anything about commitments, and especially if I haven't done their film, then let me, hit me up. I'll try to get their films out prior to them committing so people can look at it. But yeah, no, I have not. I don't see anything on anybody lately. Somebody just put in the chat earlier that William Fowler from Key West is the receiver supposed to commit. Big term guy. I don't know if he's a Miami, guy or whatever, but yep.
Oh, okay.
Aiden Mizell, I know it's not there, but it was Aiden Mizell is here in Orlando. That dude, that's that fast cat, man. I'm telling you, he was very impressive. I've seen him actually play, but Aiden Mizell, he's got Florida, Tennessee, and Alabama, I believe, were his top three. And then the Derek LeBlanc, the defensive lineman, the 6'4", 270 kid out of Osceola is supposed to commit on the June 28th. So those are the latest ones.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, though, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. It's all good, though, man. You did me dirty, though.
Man, I love you, man.
Already started bad, man.
Man, I love you, man. I'm just messing with. Hey, it wasn't even me. I'm gonna be honest with you, Coach. I'm finna backpedal out this thing like that.
I know who it was.
Oh, you know who was it?
Who it was?
Let's get him.
Oh, it was all chat. Oh, no, I got them. Man, his mouth smelled like it was full of ish. I said,
oh, damn, they went that hard on you?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's all good, though.
Man, you got to come in there and get them back.
Oh, no. I got it. Oh, trust me. I can get you with words, though. And the dude that sat there for me, real quick.
The dude what?
The dude that sat up there that was talking about that I was in there on the toilet reading the Jet magazine dropping statistics. That dude there.
You know him?
Much to say. His mother ain't had no complaint. Nah.
That boy went to the your mama joke. That boy, hold on. That boy say,
Do you want smoke? We want all the smoke.
that boy say he want all the smoke. Huh?
Anyway, though, it's all good, though, Coach. It's
good. Hey, they wrote, hey, this is a good one, dog. I'm gonna let you go in there. That boy ready to say Jet Booty of the Week.
You would know because this girl was posting in there like Scorpio, right?
Just Scorpio.
Yeah, Jet Booty of the Week. And she for the streets.
Oh, hey, Chris Kane, boy, you know I love you, dog, man. We gonna definitely chop it
No,
up,
you
man.
said all of this emotion. You said all of this emotion. We supposed to be down like 4 flat tires by the crack house. Yo, you the thing, but no, you ain't gonna do me like how they did Randy. They did my man Randy Ozo. Talk about the thing with the deal. They ain't gonna do me like that, Coach. Don't do me like that, Coach. Don't do me like that, Coach. That's wrong, man. You act like I'm a Florida State fan.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. Oh, I needed this laugh, dog. I needed this laugh.
Make it sound like I got kicked up ass chips everywhere. Coach, that's messed up, man.
I needed this so bad. Oh God.
Hey, but you know what though? All jokes aside though, ain't really nothing though, because I heard worse and dealt with worse.
Oh,
ain't
man,
no big thing.
It's all love, man. You know that, man. We all good with you, man.
Treat me like I'm Florida State or somebody. Now that I can understand because hey, that is ass chips. Ass chips of the month.
They cheeks, huh?
Wow.
That's funny.
No, ass chips.
Chips.
Chips in there.
Oh my God. Y'all hilarious.
But it's all good though, man. But I just hope we just have a good season, man, and we just play these games and just win and get back to where we need to be.
Yeah, definitely, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's all, man. But y'all have a good night, man.
I appreciate
the show. And if anybody else want that smoke, I'm here. I got the matches. Let's get it.
Call right back in.
Yes, sir.
All right, baby. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Pretty good sport, man. All right.
Appreciate you too, brother.
Yeah, man. Oh, that boy came in there talking about
what more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Call and talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from, man? 681 area code.
Go on, Coach Alex. I'm calling out of Wyoming, but you know I'm a Clemson fan.
Where you been, man?
Work, man. Just work busy with the military stuff.
Yeah, I remember you out of Wyoming, and I remember last time I think we talked, you were barbecuing, man.
Yeah, I was barbecuing. Had some elk on the grill.
Elk, man. Did you harvest it yourself? Got to be careful on YouTube. Certain words they'll get you.
No, I harvested myself. Yeah,
Man, you got to send me some pictures, man. Email me or DM me, man. Hey, you know, Coach get it down. I got a hog over there. I got a deer over there, man. I just got to find a place to put them up. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I know Florida got a lot of hogs, man. Second biggest hog population behind Texas.
Is it Florida? Because I go in Georgia a lot, man.
Number 2.
Wow, it must be North Florida.
Number 2.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, so talk to me, man. What's up with you, man? Long time no hear. I'm glad to hear from you.
Yeah, well, I called in yesterday, man. I don't know if you recognize it or not, but I called in yesterday. How can I put this? What do you think about that Clemson Miami matchup, man? I think it's gonna be a closer game than what it was, man. You feel like talking about that, or?
Yeah, I mean, we just chopping it up, man. But no, I do. I think it. Well, I have to say this. On the surface right now, yes. Here's what my only concern is when you start talking about as we get later in the season is, and this is what I think the difference between Miami and Clemson in that game is going to be, is depth, right? I think player for player, you guys may just be a notch ahead, player for player overall. But here's where you guys may catapult us is depth and player for player, meaning when you get to week 10, 11 up in there, some guys are banged up. Some people are put out. You know, that's Miami's biggest issue right now. is depth. And by the time we get to that game, that's what's going to be a deciding factor, especially even with you guys, right? In football, is not to put a bad omen on there, but if we go in there with no injuries and you guys have some, then yeah, it should definitely lean our way. You know, I have to say that. But when you look at player for player, you know, if you lined all 85 of the guys up, it's really close. I think you guys nudge us out overall. But now what hurts us is injury. You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest deciding factor when you get, especially when you get into those late games.
Well, here's my thing. I'm not trying to make this a Clemson show, but here's one thing I got to say about Clemson. Every time we play Miami, I think we want to lose. We've been beating y'all by a large margin, and I'm not really understanding that because, we have a lot of respect for Miami, man. You ask any Clemson fan, when we face Miami, we better bring our A game. And I'm not just saying this, I'm on the Miami show. We got a lot of respect for y'all, but it's just that I just think a lot of people got Clemson's number this year. Louisville, Malik Cunningham said that. Florida State said that. They got our game circled. Y'all got our game circled. So for Clemson, man, we just got to really break it. And like Coach K said, I'm a Duke fan. It's hard to stay full it's hard to be hungry when you're full. I just think Clemson has been dominant at ACC for so long. Now all of a sudden teams like Miami's going like, you know what? Nah, screw it. We're tired of losing by Clemson. And look what's happened. A lot of games have been close this year. Now, a lot of people said we fell off, and I don't know if we really fell off, but let me ask you this from a coaching perspective. What do you think about DJ? He's very talented.
Oh, the quarterback.
Yeah. I just don't know what it is from a coaching perspective. When you see him play, what do you think? Do you think that he's scared? Do you think that he's hesitant? Now, I heard that he was injured, but I'm just not seeing production like I should, and I think a quarterback play is going to be a very big question this year.
So here's the biggest thing that I see, and this happens all the time, right? I keep bringing this word up in football. He's fallen in the footsteps of Trevor Lawrence. Not saying he didn't play bad or good or whatever, but when you fall behind a guy like Trevor Lawrence, this kind of back to what I was saying with PK, Peyton Kirkland. Every little thing you do gets magnified, right? Every little thing you do gets magnified, and everybody is not Trevor Lawrence,
right?
And that's what happens to a lot of these players. God forbid, whoever takes on after Nick Saban, if they don't make the right hire, man, that dude there, that dude may die of a heart attack, man, from straight stress.
Yeah.
Because the expectations are set so high that, you understand? Now, if Alabama want Coach Hayes to be the first hire after Nick Saban, so I could take take some of that off of the next guy, they got my number, 321-328-8235. They're more than welcome to call me. I'll be the first guy to be hired after Nick Saban, and I'll take that job just so I can lighten the load on the next coach that y'all want to win the Natty. But whoever gets that job is going to be tough. And for DJ, for him to get the job after Lawrence, who literally, because think about it, Lawrence carried the torch from the Taj boy, from the not Dak Prescott. What's the boy's name? Come on. They got in trouble.
Deshaun
Watson, right? He kept, so Trevor Lawrence, you got to remember, you guys have had 3 different quarterbacks that kept it running. And now he's kind of not the same guy. So everything's getting magnified. And that's the problem. That's the problem for him. Not saying he didn't maybe step up to par, but any little thing he does, and you got to remember too, from a running back standpoint, you had Etienne who took a lot of pressure off of Trevor. Like
he did. That's
true. So really not saying these other guys are not good, but they're not Lawrence and Etienne. Kelly Bryant, yes. Kelly Bryant kept it going, right? But then he ended up losing his job out and he had to leave. Yes, that's correct, Bama Bill. So
that's kind of how I feel. I feel I'm gonna cut you off for it.
No, you good. I wouldn't say nothing. Good.
Yeah, I just feel that we got another number 1 quarterback. I should know his name.
Chris. Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the guy coming in.
yeah, I feel that if DJ doesn't do up to par, he's going to get benched, and you may have a Kelly Bryant all over again to where he transfers, and that's just kind of how I feel. You know, just because you're number one quarterback out of college, I mean, high school, college is different. That's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
So
What do you think
I
that
just
guy's
think that, you know,
that guy's name? What's that guy's name that's right behind him, behind DJ?
K. Putnick.
K. Putnick. Yes. I did a video on him. Yes, you're right. And like I
Yeah.
said, I looked at your guy's schedule. I don't know what it is right off the hand, but he's going to get some. But then there's going to, I think that game 4 or 5, you guys are going to be kind of tough. And then they may have to make a decision at halftime if he's not rolling.
Y'all got tougher schedules than us. I looked at y'all schedule. I was like,
nah, we got a tough stretch.
Y'all do compared to us. I was kind of like, dang.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I appreciate everything you do, Coach. And like I said, it's I'm glad y'all got Mario crystal ball. You know, I want the ACC to be more competitive, man. I get tired of hearing about the SEC this, SEC that. Everyone knows how the SEC is, man. Like I said, I hope y'all continue to do it and recruit. I know you got that number one offensive tackle, so that's real good. And that's looking forward to playing y'all, man. I think it's really going to be a close game. I don't think it's going to be like it was in the past. Y'all defense definitely going to be better than it was last year. You know, ours is going to be Clemson defense, so we didn't really lose too many people. So.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right, man. So I appreciate it, man. Let me get a couple of these calls. I'm about to get up out of here. It's 8:44
yeah, I got you,
already.
Man.
Thank you, man. Hey, and appreciate
right,
your service, man. Thank you so much for your service. And we got to talk. Send me some pictures, man, of the things that you harvest, because I'm a big,
I will,
you know,
man.
Yeah, we definitely get into the thermals and all that stuff. But thank you, man.
I will, Coach. All right.
All right, appreciate it. Oh, shoot. 323 area code. I'm about to get out of here after this. All right, caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
Man, it's Blige, man. I'm from Orlando. I'm out here in the same city.
All right, talk to me, man. So what's the 323 area code? Where is that?
Oh, that's LA. You know, I was living out there. I played football out there myself. So,
okay.
Living out there, just kept the same number.
I got you. So talk to me, man. What's your thoughts on maybe the topic? Or hey, at this point, we done went from the topic to the bathroom to we done did all kind of stuff, man. So talk to me.
I know you touched on this a couple days ago, but since this week didn't go for us the way you thought it would go, what's your top 5 must-gets? I know we talked about it. I know you already gave it to it. Is it the same? Does it change? Like with recruiting?
No, it's still the same because we haven't lost anybody. The only one in that top 5 that was recently getting ready to commit would have been Malik Bryant, but he pushed it back. So for those that missed the show, I want to say last Sunday, my top 5s were Kamani McLean, Damon Wilson, CJ Baxter, Malik Bryant, and oh my God, Hayes, come on. Hakeem Williams. That was the top 5. So no, we haven't lost any of the top 5s yet.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, from my top 5, like the 5 must-haves. I mean,
right. And that Peyton Kirkland thing, that was different. That was wild.
And here's the thing. So people ask me about my top 5, right? And I want to let me go ahead and put this out here. So people said things like, "Well, Coach, what about Ruben Bain? What about Pancake Honcho?" I did not pick them intentionally because I feel that we have there we go, brother Jay Blaze, just put it up there. Bain. The reason I did not put them as the must-haves because I think we already got a shot at them. Those 5 guys, it's not a clear picture right now. See, the guys like Bain, the guys like Pancake Honcho, the reason I didn't put them as the top 5 was because I think, which after this weekend look a little different, we don't know if we were truly trending. People say Malik, but I've been here, you know, we're here in Orlando. It's Gator country around here, right? His head coach is a Gator, right? Elijah Williams is a Gator. So I'm not saying he's going to influence him, but I'm just saying there's a lot of Gator influence in Orlando. So those 5 that I picked, like Kamani McLean, he may like Florida. I mean, he may like Miami, but we don't, it ain't like we thinking like, okay, he coming straight to Miami. We know we got this guy, right? Right or wrong?
Right. Yeah.
Damon Wilson, everybody pretty much just found out about this cat, so we don't know where he is, and he just dropped his top 5. Hakeem Williams, people are saying maybe Miami, but it's a lot of people talking about other places. CJ Baxter. It's a lot of talk about Miami or maybe Texas A&M or Florida. Like, it's a lot of information. It's not like they're leaning our way. I tried to find guys that were not leaning our way.
Right.
You see, so that maybe that kind of clear up a little bit about why I picked those fives over. Come on, like I look at Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain is at Miami Central. His head coach or former head coach is currently on the staff as the recruiting coordinator. Right?
I think we'll get him.
His brother is on the staff at Miami. His uncle played for Miami. Now, does that mean that he can't go somewhere else to some other school? Sure, he can. But the odds are in our favor in that sense. That's why I didn't put him on the must-have list.
Yeah, man. I know, man. I'm here in the Orlando area. I like the Baxter kid, but after Peyton going to Texas, man, I hope he ain't in his ear, man, because that's what they do. They recruit each other.
It'll be interesting, but y'all can find out. We got some news, man. Coach gonna be working, man. Me and CJ pretty cool, so we gonna be working on some big stuff coming up.
Oh, okay. I hope they go, man. But I love the show, man. I just called to give my little 1-2, man. I'm tuned in.
All right, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Love.
All right. Man, great call right there. Cut the phone lines off. I'm done with it for the day. I'm about to get up out of here. So with all that being said, listen, man, to an ugly start of this show turned out to be a very good show. And as Wayne say, man, probably one of the best shows from a comedic standpoint. Had a great time laughing. Man, hey, Canes for life. I love you, man. No harm. I mean, we didn't mean any harm by it, man. We just having fun. And I know you're good-hearted, man. And we'll definitely talk. But for everybody out there, check us out. Make sure you go check out the WREs. Go check out all of these videos. Coach working hard to put these things out. And big shout out to Reggie again for the $100 dono. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It would definitely help this program get it going. And I'm trying. I got to take the number off. No wonder. And I'm trying to think anything else I need to say. Y'all go check out Alex Tabio, Certified Home Loans for all your home financing needs. What else? Oh, DM me on Twitter or whatever if you hear about guys committing. If you have any information regards to like the William Fowler, I'll be checking out as well. Larry Frank in the building. What's going on? Y'all go check out them boys, man. You talk, baby. You talk, because there's no you. No, there's no me without you, baby. All right. And they're doing something big. Go check them out. They're having a big deal for the Georgia Tech game. So go check out Utah. I want to say October 11th. I hope I got that date right. So go check those guys out over there. Just type in Utah TV, I believe, or sports on YouTube, and you'll see it come up, man. Other than that, Coach Hayes is out of here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much for coming through. Got 235 in the building. Y'all jump over there to Miami Flow and get some more Miami Hurricane information. And Coach Hayes will holler at you. Catch you at the 50. All about the U, baby. See ya. Peace. Hey, one last time before I get up out of here. Just one last time.